All right, welcome everybody. Good to see everyone here. How's it going? Nectarius, thank you for the 23 months. Good to see you. So, you guys caught one of the rare Snake Tales streams. It's been so long since I've done these. And the reason being, they're a little hard to follow because, as logic would have it, there's a lot of reading involved. So, yeah, not particularly lending itself well to the average attention span, but fuck it, I haven't done these in so long. Yeah, rare stream. Hat Tricks, thank you for the 84 mods, welcome back. It's gonna be a little taxing on my voice even. So, they're really good, even though Snake Tales are technically non-canon, you know, whatever. That's not what the games are about anyway. They still enrich the point and the themes of the series, and I'm used to. So we're going to be doing these. I'm not sure how many I can fit in one stream because there's quite a few of them, and they have different endings and different, you know, things you can do in them. Yeah. A rare stream, I guess. I better get some water ready. Gonna be quite a few piss breaks. Oh man. So some of these are actually better than others, but we'll do them in order, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, reading is hard, so I'll be trying to read these out loud, but man, we really need somebody to voice act all these with the different voices, you know? And they're in alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, E. It's kind of a shame because External Gazer is like the best one. And we'll get to it. Rare Snake Tales stream. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water because I know I'm gonna need it. Okay, hopefully I don't get congested doing this. Hey Fawcett, thanks for the 53 months. I could totally read. You want to do a write-in upgrade? You know what? We need some girls. Like, we need Mei Ling to actually do Mei Ling's voice. We're gonna need some girls in here to do that. Because there's, you know, there's Meryl, there's Mei Ling in these. Solidus, Snake, obviously. Otakon, yeah. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. So, Snake Tales are actually the very first bit of content that we got as a result of, you know, the backlash of people not liking Raiden in MGS2. So, when Substance came out, they were like, okay, people want to play a Snake, let's do it, let's give them something, you know? And the very first one actually trolls you very effectively into thinking that this is indeed Snake's side of the facts of the main game, you know? If you look at the briefing here and what's going on, that's what they trick you into thinking at the very beginning. Oh my god, finally, we get to play a Snake on the Big Shell, you know? He was in. Snake's underwater infiltration of Big Shell was complete. As he entered the elevator in the lower part of Strut A, he paused to reflect on his briefing with Campbell. 6 hours earlier, Big Shell had been taken over by a group of heavily armed extremists. The terrorists had kidnapped the president, who was visiting the Big Shell on an inspection tour, and taking him hostage along with several employees of the facility. Now they were using the hostages to blackmail the government. Terrorist demands were a joke, a list of 20-odd trivialities plus $30 billion in cash. Your mission objectives are as follows, Campbell has said. First, infiltrate the ocean cleanup facility known as Big Shell and rescue the president and the other hostages. Second, neutralize the terrorists. You are authorized to use any means necessary to complete this mission. Your contact will be able to fill you in with more details later. Contact. One of the president's Secret Service agents, a man by the name of Richard Ames, seems to have eluded the terrorists. The name triggered something in Snake's brain. He'd heard it before. Ames? Isn't he Nastasia's husband? Ex-husband, Campbell corrected him. He's also the one who requested our help in the first place, but whatever means he was using to communicate with us has apparently been destroyed, and we can't get a hold of him anymore. You've got to get in touch with Ames directly and find out anything you can about the situation inside. His last transmission came from Strut F, and he should still be hiding somewhere in that area. That's where you should head first. The elevator began its ascent. Snake took off his diving equipment. He went over Campbell's last directive one more time in his head. Ames was supposedly hiding from these terrorists. Even if Snake managed to get close to him, Ames wouldn't come out of hiding. Snake were being followed. Once he arrived at Strut F and started looking for Ames, he'd have to be extra careful to avoid being detected by the enemy. Strut F was located northeast of Strut A. As you can see, this is exactly, so far, canon to the main game, the main story that we know of. This could very well be, right in this, just right below us, as he sees Snake go in the first time. That's why you see Snake going up the elevator. So, as far as you know, right now, we are very canon. Alright. Fortunately, there's no codec. But there's a little, summary here, which is kind of cute, I guess. We press select. I successfully made it into Big Shell. I should first get in touch with informant Ames to obtain information, according to Colonel Ames in Strut F. Alright, finally, your hero, Solid Snake, on the Big Shell, right? Oh shit, there's a guy here?
There's somebody there.
Where the fuck? Oh shit. I did not expect that. Alright, well, doors open. Finally, the real MGS2. Metal Gear Solid X. Yeah? Now we gotta get ourselves, Pliskin disguise, right? Maybe that's why it's called The Wrongdoing, because it's trolling everybody. Well, what the hell is up with those shadows? That's weird. It's almost some emulator shit. It's almost as if Snake's model shouldn't be here. Unfortunate. You see, there's actually a lot more people in here. Damn. Okay, that never happened. I guess the door to Strut B is locked. Yep.
Communications with the first floor, Strut A have ceased.
And there's no node.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
Let's leave. First time chat from Twitch chat staff. Hi there, do you like MGS5? Why do I feel like I'm being set up? Alright, well, if you're genuinely new and curious here, which, could be. Damn, there's a lot more shit in these. Like 2 ciphers, 2 guards, a guard on the roof. There's a lot more shit in the main game, yeah? Interesting. And we get no radar. And I have no idea where the guards are, which is actually kind of great, because I love improvising. So the short version of Do You Like MGS5, because there's a very long version as well. But the short version is that I have 2 words to describe that game. 2 words, sad and mess. It's a sad mess, and we'll just leave it there for now. If you're interested in finding out more, there are other sources, I guess. Holy fuck, dude. This is really involved. I love this. I haven't done this in so long, and all the guards are like different. So having to like improvise in MGS2 is some of the best fun you can have. Oh shit. Luckily the cipher was looking the other way. Alright, we punched the guy in the dick. There's a 5-hour long answer. There's a 5-hour long introduction to the answer. Hey, Tony Wayne, thanks for the 78 months. Real Hero also with the 27. Thank you guys. Oh, this door opens. What? Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, porn. Perfect. I love this. I love this shit. If only just for the gameplay that's completely different, yeah? Although this guy in particular seems to be in his usual position. The shadows are messed up. What is going on with the shadows? Also, speaking of shadows, I should probably lower the brightness a little bit. Hold on. That's more like it. Upgrade, you wanna die? Yeah, you wanna watch from the hospital? Okay. Ames is actually in here somewhere. USB ammo. Yeah, this is another troll like Metal Gear Solid X. But as soon as we meet Ames, we'll see that the story is not actually the same. But so far, that's all we know, that's the same. Gastic, thank you for 78 months, welcome back. Holy shit, did we miss Ramsdale with a 103? Holy shit. Sup, duds? Nice, thank you so much, man. Incredible. Ooh, what's this? Chaff grenades, stun grenades. Chaff grenades. That might actually be useful, because I don't know. There's a bunch of ciphers out there. I guess we do have the AP sensor, but I play with no vibration, so... Hold on, because that guy is... Yep. Wait. Was it a claymore? Why the fuck did I say it's chaff grenades? Because the box looks the same, and they both start with C, so that's all I needed to know. Wait, when did I pick up stun grenades? Did I start with stun grenades, maybe? Fuck, I don't remember. What the hell am I supposed to do with claymores? Concealed carry a claymore? Okay, cool. That's really rare to find claymores like that. Yeah, I do remember where Ames is. He's in that little room over there, but let's see what's around here. Ooh, lasers. Means, well, since there's USP ammo, we'll get the USP. Oh, I think you get the USP from Ames, actually. He gives it to you. Nice. Aha. Ames before he got captured and held as hostage. Snake addressed the man. You must be Ames. Ames nodded, and you must be Solid Snake. Learning to read Snake's shrugs, Ames took that as a yes. I knew they'd send you. After all, I asked for the best man they had. That was quite an impressive job you pulled on that tanker a few years ago. See, even the tanker is canon to this. You mean slaughtering those terrorists to the last man? He felt the painful memories surfacing in his mind. Scores of fresh young soldiers lying dead in heaps on the deck. The acrid smell of blood permeating every corner of the ship. But you managed to get all the hostages out safely, didn't you? Asked Ames. You must be Ames. Dr. Sasso. Oh, another 103 months. Damn, thank you so much. I think I heard his words countless times. They never helped ease the pain. They never would. Snake did not feel like explaining that. Where is the president? He said, getting to the point. Ames looked away. I don't know. What about the other hostages? I'm not sure. Are you telling me you don't know anything? I've seen the leader of the terrorists. Who is it? Fatman. And that's the moment that we knew that this was not the main story, you know? It's all different now. Snake searched his memory. It didn't take long for him to trace the name. Fatman, a disgraced former Navy SEAL turned mad bomber. The self-styled emperor of explosives, a man with no philosophy or creed, a hardened criminal who'd sell himself to anyone for the right price. But had he been arrested 3 years earlier after the church bombing incident? He was acquitted. Ames spat in disgust, as if anticipating Snake's question. Even though more than 30 people died in the blast? The jury found him not guilty. They said there was still a reasonable doubt as to whether he had done it or not. Fatman's got a lot of rich and powerful friends who can afford to hire the best defense attorneys in the business. Can you imagine Fatman sitting in court? Like being trialed? Fatman is the leader, yeah. He bought his freedom with the same blood money he made from killing those innocent people. Ames' mouth twitched. Maybe he was going to grin. If he was judged correctly, this would not have happened. In other words, jury's mistake is about to kill us and their president. Ames turned around towards Snake. Snake, rescue the president. I know Fatman was at the heliport. He's probably still giving orders there now. Heliport, on the roof of Strut E, right? Snake nodded and got up to leave. Ames stopped him. Don't waste your time trying to take him alive. He's got too many tricks up his sleeve, and the president's life is still in danger. Ames took out his USP and looked straight in Snake's eyes. Promise me you'll kill him. He handed the USP to Snake, then he produced a few more objects from his jacket. Here, you'd better take these along with you too. I picked them up on my way here. It should come in handy when you're taking care of Fatman. Coolant spray, the bomb detecting sensor A, and the level 1 security card. Snake took the items and added them to his equipment. Alright, leave the rest to me. I'm counting on you. I think I'll just stay here for a while. Sounds like a good plan to me. Snake left the room. He heard a click as the door locked behind him. True to his word, Ames was planning to hole up in that room. Codex sounded. It was Campbell. Snake, we found out where the hostages are being held. How? By email. Someone in there is using their cell phone to send messages to the government. A Secret Service agent named Jennifer. Where are the hostages? She says they're in the Shell 1 core on level B1. Found out where the terrorist leader is too. What's my priority here? The leader or the hostages? I'll leave that up to you, Snake. Good luck. So we get choices. We get different paths, different endings, depending on which objectives we do, and also whether we do the boss fights lethally or not. So there's quite a few endings. Ooh, Ames gave me 3 mags. Cool. Vixen with the tier 3 91 months. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I wish I could do voices, but I can't do voices. We really need to get some voice actors to do this, you know? So if we just go to Fatman right now and we do the boss fight, we can only do it lethally. We could painstakingly punch him, I guess, instead of shooting him. But if we just go to Fatman now, we're basically gonna get the bad ending. Oh, there's a suppressor over there. But you can only get up there through the conveyor belt. Oh, that means there must be a box somewhere. Should we kill this guy? Ah, fucking kill him. Oh, Hater? But who wants that? We would hire Kiefer for this, of course. You know, the one real voice Snake. What's in here? Oh, there's a box. Check these lockers. I love not knowing where shit is and what's going on. It's such a fresh feeling, yeah? So we're gonna need the box to go to the conveyor belt and then get the suppressor back here. Interesting, they made it a little bit more involved to get the suppressor. And if you don't know about the thing with the box, you probably can't get it. Because this is normally where you would get the SOCOM suppressor. So we just made that the same, but a little bit more involved. Nothing down here? Nope. If it's only this guy reporting, we can take care of him. Oh, this opens too, huh? Oh, there's another guy. Oh fuck. Hello?
What's going on? Respond.
Now we gotta hide this guy.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Shit. Oh fuck, there was another guy. Nice. Oh, great. Ooh, they have shotguns too. This is kind of bad. Holy shit, there's a huge fucking unit here. Alright. Bye. Have fun clearing the room while I'm not there. That last guy really got me. Hey, run exclamation, thanks for 55 months, welcome back. Good old clearings, and then just do. Nice, I love having to deal with this shit, you know, you usually don't. We do have one ration in a box. This is exactly the box to get up there where the suppressor is. Oh boy.
Nothing here.
No. Ah, fuck, I just refreshed the caution. This is what I was about to leave. See, I really wish we had chef grenades now. We good? Who knows, it might be claimers here. Being traumatized from the main game, yeah. Ooh, good thing there wasn't any, because that would have been bad. Probably isn't any. We kind of need to wait for the caution anyway, so that's okay. I guess we'll get right back to strut F to get the suppressor now. Oh, these guys are in completely different locations and there's a camera there. Oh, fuck. As I said, there is a camera there. I can probably get away with shooting it here because it's noisy, but it depends on how close the guards are. Nope. Sorry. Usually you can do that in the main game because the guards are in different locations. Well, now that the camera is destroyed, I wonder if that works during an invasion. I'm just a box. Warfighter MP with 2 months. Thank you, welcome back. McFarlane Toys box. Oh, there's a ration in here, which means either there's one of the endless boxes there somewhere, or the card. There's a the door is in level 5, I guess. Let's see, maybe the box is there. Yeah, the box is there. So that's how we get the suppressor.
What's that?
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to check here. Maybe they're gonna shoot it. Nah.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Good use for my newly acquired suppressor. Or maybe we can just leave him alone. Nah. Now we can kind of clear this area.
Nothing here.
God damn it, I just stood in front of him.
I need some help.
That's really stupid.
Respond. Communications with strut F have ceased.
I kind of want to see what's on the other side of the lasers.
An investigation
Nope.
immediate.
There is still that guy who reports every few seconds here. Did I not check here? Oh, okay.
Nothing here.
GW boss with the 30 months, thank you. And we just have to hide him. And they come check. Okay, so lasers here. Seems empty though. Well, there's maybe something in there. Will it be claymores again? Nope, actual chaff grenades. Chaff grenades are well guarded in this. Interesting.
Why are you late with your status report?
I've already checked here. Okay.
What's going on? Respond.
We don't even need to worry about that. Ames is still in there.
Communications with strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation.
Oh shit, the ciphers are back. But now we know there's no mines here. I like how involved they made it to get the suppressor and to get chaff grenades.
Nothing here.
Oh, that guy reports in a completely different location. Nice. So, actually, I just realized that we can go to the core now. Ames told me the Fatman is on the heliport, and according to Colonel, their hostages tied up in level B1, Shell 1 core, which I choose is up to my judgment. So I'm actually quickly gonna check here if this door is locked, which it probably is. Yep. And we shouldn't really even be here. We should go to the Shell 1 core. Because if we just go to Fatman now, we're kind of gonna get the bad ending. So yeah, we'll be back.
Here.
Shit, who keeps reinstalling these ciphers here? They literally respawn every time you load the area, huh? But I guess we still have some business in there to get the suppressor. I wonder the guy up here exists. Probably not. Okay. And the floor is still busted. Oh shit, you can take the elevator back down? Seriously, bad humans? Damn, we're always finding cool shit thanks to bad humans. Damn, I didn't know, cause you know you can't do that in the main game. It just doesn't move. Fuck, now I gotta try that after we do this. So we could go to Fatman. Then we could also go to Jennifer here, find the M9 in the process, and then go to Fatman. And then depending on whether Fatman you do the boss fight lethally or non-lethally, that's another different ending, different dialogue. So there's like at least 4 endings. Like elevator, Fatman right away, lethal Fatman, non-lethal Fatman after the hostages. Damn, I didn't know about the elevator one. That's amazing. Also just having a lot of fun in general because everything is different, you know, like what is this guy doing here? I don't think he's gonna move, is he?
Freeze.
Snake is not as good as Raiden's at punching dicks. Spunk Mofo, thanks for 14 months. Glad you enjoying the stream, welcome back. Is this fan-made? Well, no, but in a way, yes. Because the reason that Sneak Tales exist is due to fans bitching about Raiden, you know? So, in a way, it is fan-made, but it is an official, you know, MGS2 substance feature. Ooh, I think we probably needed that to talk to Jennifer. Good thing I checked. And it's nothing. You'll never understand the joy of having to check the lockers again for the first time.
Freeze.
Experience MGS2 the way it was meant to be played, as a Snake. Obviously. Shock with a 109 months, literally more than 9 years. Damn. Thank you. Ooh, ammo. Okay. The big Fukushima incident. Anything here? Yeah, there's no camera checking for the disguise here, obviously. Oh my god, guys, I'm finally playing a Snake on the big shell. Just like I always wanted to be, a badass action hero, you know? We even go to B2. Ooh, you can. Oh, wait a second. B2, there's a bomb here. But shouldn't we only learn about it after? Oh, we probably can't get in there. I have no idea, actually. Let's see. Ah, yeah, it's level 2. No wonder. That makes sense. With the other suit, it depends on which Snake Tail you're playing. You can play as Pliskin, there's one with just one snake. But yeah, you'll get a couple of different Snake suits, I guess. Is this the same as... Biometrics. Crap. I guess so. Oh no, it just fucking opens. Oh fuck. I did not expect that. Now you could just... So what happens if I do this? Nothing. Well, sucks to be you, because we don't need you alive. We could have just kept it the same way. I don't know. Yeah, it was Cookie with... Holy shit, man. 102 months. We got, like, more 3-digit subs than anything today. You're still crazy, though, Cookie. Thank you. And Appy... Wait, what's going on with Appy? Appy got a gifted sub from Phantom Cigar. But Phantom Cigar is paying forward a gift sub they got from Gore Lab to Appy. Damn, that's... too many layers of abstraction. Nice, thank you, Phantom Cigar. Good to see you, Appy. Sap MGS with a 27 months also, thank you. These guys did not hear the other guy get punched. Okay, cool. I guess there's no reason to kill them, which is precisely why we will kill them. Why not? Ooh, okay, this is gonna be tough. If it's what I think it is, no disguise in here. Snake entered assembly hall. There were the hostages, more than 20 of them by the looks of it. Terrorist guards patrolled the area, checking in every so often by radio. If they got even a whiff of anything suspicious, the whole place would be flooded with reinforcements in no time. Once that happened, there'd be nowhere to run. Snake would somehow have to get in touch with Jennifer without being detected. There was, however, another problem. How to tell which hostage was Jennifer? Snake called Campbell on the codec. Colonel, can you tell me if Jennifer has any distinguishing features? Boobs, Snake? Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you there. Why not? Jennifer is apparently sending us email with her hands tied behind her back. You wouldn't be able to tell which one is her even if we sent her mail from here. Snake clicked his tongue in frustration. Campbell thought for a minute. I've got it. If you hear the sound of someone punching the keys on the cell phone, that person must be Jennifer. Listen for that sound. The sound of keys on the cell phone. Snake, use a directional microphone, Campbell continued. Jennifer is using her cell phone to send us email. If you hear the sound of someone punching keys on the cell phone, turn towards the nearest hostages and press the action button to talk to that person. If it really is Jennifer, she should give you some sort of response. What if I'm wrong? The enemy might hear the noise and come to investigate. Don't talk to just anyone. Don't press the action button until you're absolutely sure that it's Jennifer you're talking to. You must be Jennifer. Also a very Japanese thing of referring to phone messages as email, because that's what those guys do. They send emails, as far as it's concerned, on their phone. Especially back in the day. Maru with the 71 months. Look at all the chickens. I mean, cool people in the chat. Thank you. Damn. So this is like... no disguise to do this? But I guess there's only one guard, huh? So it's not that bad. I think, well, we know from the game that that's Jennifer, right? But there's also... I wonder, because there's a voice line where Snake is like, you're Linda. I wonder if there's a Linda in here too. Or if it's unused, or... oh, there's more than one Jennifer model. So, and they're closing their legs even at this range when I look at them. Nice. You know, it'd be funny if Ames is in here too now. No, Ames is still in strut F. Oh, this is really unique. Okay. I'm in this without the disguise, but only one guard. It's those two here that I'm thinking about. Where does one get the M9 in this? Because that's kind of important if you want to get the best ending. What is this guy? can probably just crawl under the table. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a ration there too. Wait, not here. Oh shit, oh shit. Fuck. Run. No, don't stand up. Oh, what the fuck? They changed it. Or, wait, can I only crawl under from... Okay, that's how it was. Okay, now we're safe. Incidentally. No keys. No phone keys noise. But this is probably not Jennifer, even though it's literally the Jennifer model.
You're Jennifer, right?
I'm Linda.
You're Linda.
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
I guess that's like the only thing they re-recorded for this. Excuse me, kind sir.
You're Linda. You're Jennifer, right? You're Jennifer, right?
Now, does Snake get pissed the same way as I talked about piss? The lady pisses herself the same way Raiden does?
You're Linda.
Probably not,
Stay away from me.
because that would require more lines. Oh, that's her. Yeah, she totally has a phone in her hands, behind her back.
Aren't you Jennifer?
Oh, he's changing lines. Nice. Okay, let's see all the lines then.
Aren't you Jennifer? You've got to be Jennifer.
It's like he does get pissed off if you keep failing at it.
You've got to be Jennifer. You've got to be Jennifer. You've got to be Jennifer. You've got to be Jennifer.
Oh shit. What's next?
You're Linda.
Stay away from me.
It's not that bad because there's only one guy around.
You've got to be Jennifer.
I hope there's another line.
You are Jennifer.
What the fuck? Nice. I don't remember if I ever got all the lines here.
You're Linda.
Stay away from me.
You are Jennifer.
Okay.
Just say that you are Jennifer.
That's probably the last one.
Just say that you are Jennifer.
You
Just
kind-
say that you are Jennifer.
You, kind sir, are now Jennifer.
Just say that you are Jennifer. Just say that you are Jennifer.
Jennifer is in this room somewhere. Supposedly Jennifer is typing up an email right now. Find her with the directional mic and press the action button. They can get in touch with her. Alright.
Just say that you are Jennifer.
Oh shit, the music, the sensual music, because of course things have to get interesting now because she's, you know, female and she's bound too, so. Jennifer looked as if she were about to say something. Snake swiftly reached out and covered her mouth with his hand. Keep your voice down, they'll hear us. Snake removed her blindfold, keeping an eye out for approaching guards. Upon seeing upon seeing Snake's face, Jennifer's clear brown eyes glowed with joy. This is kind of like a softcore porn novel now. But now was not the time to grant her wish. Snake said to her, I don't mean to disappoint you, but my first priority is to rescue the president. You'll just have to be patient until I get him to a safe place. Jennifer's shoulders sagged. First though, I need you to tell me everything you know. If you understand me, nod your head. Jennifer nodded. Snake lifted his hand from her mouth. What's going on here? Well, when they tied me up and dumped me in here on the floor, I thought I'd never get out alive. Then this guy came to rescue me, but he turned out to be a cold-blooded jerk, and now I'm really mad. Snake was at a loss for words. That's not... Just kidding, you're looking for the president, right? He's already gone, said Jennifer, almost casually. She continued while enjoying Snake's puzzled look. He escaped through the bottom of one of the struts. He should be on a boat back to Manhattan right now. One of my fellow agents managed to sneak him out as we were being attacked. Are you sure? Yes, pretty good, aren't I? Jennifer beamed with pride. Too bad we got caught before we could see him off. So that's that. Maybe it's about time for you to save me. If the president has escaped safely, saving the hostages was a new mission. Snake nodded. Okay, I've got to take care of that guard first. The Snake rose. Jennifer stopped him. That's not a good idea. Why not? They supposedly set a bomb in here. They said they'd set it off if we tried to escape. Snake made a small grunt. This wasn't going to be that easy. Do you know where is it planted? As far as I've been able to tell, it should be somewhere here in Shell 1 core. Alright, I'll get to that first. Just then, he overheard one of the terrorist guards talking to his comrades on the radio. It sounded like they were going to tighten security in the hostage room. They had to get out fast. The terrorists don't seem to have any intention of harming the hostages. For now, at least sit tight and pretend to be captured a little while longer. Sure, I've got a level 2 security card hidden in my jacket. Go ahead and take it. Oh, here it comes. A Snake fell through the jacket for the card. Jennifer let out a squeal. Hey, wash your hands, mister. That's it. Just a little lower. There. There it is. Oh god. As Snake retrieved level 2 card, Jennifer looked into his eyes. Hurry back, okay? Don't worry, I will. Snake put the blindfold back around Jennifer's eyes, then made his way out to the assembly hall. Yeah, that's really mild, considering what Kojima usually does with tits, you know, and getting fondled. Very soft porn, yeah. Jennifer said a Fatman is explosive in the Shell 1 core and is preventing the hostages from moving. Fatman is probably on the heliport. I really hope we find the M9 somewhere in here, because that would be problematic. Hopefully it's on B2. I already checked here, right? Yep. The frames. We're having a little frames model because... Oh, that's right, there's a little vent here. Is there? Well, close. It's M9 ammo. Which means we might be able to already have it here. Oh. Anyway, this is the HD edition on... Ooh, hello.
Freeze.
You don't know how lucky you are. This is PS3 HD edition. Snake tails are a substance feature, so... Since the HD editions are based on substance, at least they had the decency to include that. Oh, is the M9 not there? Oh shit, that's right, I forgot. I totally forgot about that. You have to get the bad ending first. Well, but what if... I think I've done it before, actually. Because you can technically do a stamina kill on Fatman without the M9. You just have to punch him. But then the problem is, he gets damaged by the USP if you're just trying to knock him down with it. Let's see.
Freeze.
Freaking Arsenal has canon to this. Fuck it. I totally forgot. Yeah, you can't have the M9 yet. Yes, this is the only good I'm just do where you play as Snake instead of Raiden, because who likes Raiden, right?
Who's there? Freeze. Huh?
bandages. Oh, the fucking parrot is here. Nice. Oh, the bomb is just underneath his desk. Anything here? You little fuck.
Venus in Cancer.
With me again. Does that mean... Ah,
What's up?
no, you can't do it with Snake. Damn. Unfortunate.
Morning. Good morning.
Syria with the 58 dick punches. Thank you.
Time for a treat.
Snake holds the D-mic weird. Like angled up or something.
What's up?
I'm a little disappointed that there's no little parrot directional microphone Easter egg with Snake, yeah. To tell the parrot, you're Jennifer.
Morning.
But I guess we already found Jennifer, so maybe that's what. And we can't come here before.
How? How? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. It's him. Someone get over here. This sucks. This sucks.
We can do everything else except the directional microphone.
This sucks.
Hey, Littering with the 4 months.
This
Thank you,
sucks.
welcome back.
This sucks.
This sucks.
This sucks. This sucks. This
Yeah,
sucks.
the Snake is just holding everything weird, like a little higher up. The items that he's not supposed to have, like the spray and the mic. Cielos with a 55, thank you. Alright, let's get the bomb here, I guess.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. Born. I'm gonna see if we can do Fatman non-lethally, but it's probably gonna be a pain. Yeah, obviously if you don't freeze that bomb and you go directly to Fatman, then I guess all the hostages die. They called Campbell by Kodak and reported that the president had been already escaped. What? The president had already escaped and that he'd neutralized the bombs with the coolant spray. Good work, said Campbell. Now it's time to take out Fatman. I don't think even you could get all those hostages out at once. You'll have to take care of the terrorists first. Snake nodded. He was worried about Jennifer and the others, but he had to agree with Campbell's assessment. According to Ames, Fatman should be at the heliport. That's on the roof of Strut E. Snake, head for the heliport and take out Fatman. Make sure he stays down for good this time. Roger that, Colonel. It's just Campbell, I guess. No Otakon, yeah. Good job. Yeah, we can't go back to fondle Jennifer's tits, unfortunately. What a shame. God damn it. Oh god. Slowest 9mm in history. Ah, great. See, we can't jump around, I guess. It's basically fan fiction. Yeah, but the Snake Tales do add some context and some themes that are interesting to explore, you know? The point of MGS2 was never the main story itself anyway. So, especially some of the later ones that get pretty crazy, you know, they're worth exploring. This is just the first one, which I guess its purpose is to troll people into thinking this is Snake's side of the story.
Nothing here. Freeze.
Whatever. Oh fuck, I didn't see the camera at all. Okay then.
Freeze.
No, don't freeze it. These guys up here. Nope, okay. Okay, well, oops. Some of the later Snake Tales you should definitely take seriously. They're great commentary on some of the things that are going on in the series, yeah? And there are certain aspects of the main story, the main intentions with MGS2 that can be enriched by looking at the Snake Tales themes. Guess this is just good old Fatman fight, yep. A huge shadow appeared from behind the crate. Fatman. Ames had been right. Fatman turned to face Snake and shouted, "Where is the president?" "You'll never find him," answered Snake. "I don't believe you. You're lying. You go ahead and believe what you want." Fatman throws out his right hand to reveal a small object with a switch. "This is a remote triggering device for a bomb. Hand over the president or the hostages die." "It's no use, Fatman," Snake replied coolly. Coolly? Really? Fatman pushed the switch. Nothing happened. He pushed it several more times. Still, nothing happened. "Do you believe me now?" asked Snake. Fatman tossed the switch aside and stamped his feet in anger. With roller skates? "That bastard Ames! I pay him good money and he can't even manage to keep an eye on one old man. I never should have agreed to work with that amateur in the first place." He turned back to face Snake, the color rising to his cheeks. "Looks like our little plan has failed. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good, but first I'll take care of you." Fatman's skates sprang into motion. Coolly. Apparently that's a word. It's gonna be a little tricky to do it non-lethally. Oh, it's like a low difficulty. He's fucking around. But we'll see. I gotta hope that the punch damage is more than the USB damage from shooting him in suit. Which might be a little tricky. Genesis, thanks for the 53 months. He's gonna fall, yep. That's what happens on low difficulty, he falls on his own. What the? Come on, dude. This is starting to smell of bullshit. If you keep it up like this, maybe. Unfortunately, I can't do anything to him. Well, I'm supposed to, yeah. God, this is gonna be a huge pain in the dick without the M9. But I want to get the good ending right away, yeah? Or rather, the ending where you find out more. Fuck, I hate how that's M9 ammo. It really shouldn't be. I'm so used to picking up the ammo there. It's inverted. Oh shit. At least I have plenty of time to regen while we wait for his ass to get up. It might be faster to just replay the whole fucking snake tail again with the M9. I guess you're not really supposed to do it this way. When I catch him nicely when he's trying to place a bomb, then we can punch him. Nah, it's okay. Freaking snake's punch has more reach than the kick. Just pretend it's ultra European extreme, yeah? That was a satisfying kick, at least. What are you, fat bastard? Oh, there it is. Well, there's no difficulty with these snake tails, but I guess they're set to normal. At least it's doable. Don't have to worry about the damage being too much. Seeing how we have 5 rations, 46 rounds, it's probably set to normal. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, between normal and hard? Okay, maybe the damage or the amount of health you're given. Oh shit. Elgato, please. Yeah, they do give you the sensor, but I don't need it right now because there's no boss. And if you follow them around, you know where they are anyway. I have some really old freaking HDMI wires. What the f? Come on, dude. That's question mark. So I have some really old HDMI cables that I need to swap out, I guess. Oh, nice! I've never seen him like rack the slide on his Glock like that. Or maybe he turned on the fun switch. Yeah, he's in fighting mode now. Oh, what the fuck? This might take a while. Now, dude, thanks for the 70 months. Why can't I just punch him in the head? I suppose rolling into him is a good idea. Yes, please, more bombs. Please He's actually kind of annoying when he shoots. Uh-oh. Better start defusing them. Oh, he's right here, though. Oh, shit! Man, his freaking iframes are weird. Well, we don't need the map. We just need the sensor. But not really, because, like, I know... you can just see where it is, you know? If you follow him around, then you'll know where it is. I kind of want to keep the ration equipped. You should come here now. Yep. Hey, go back.
20 seconds left.
Asshole. Ooh, ammo. Now he's doing his little dance now. Too far. Oops. This is some bullshit, dude. Okay. The boing is a sound effect when you bump into him when he's down like that. Boing, boing, boing. Because he's fat, get it? But he's bouncy. I don't remember if frozen bombs actually blow up when you shoot them. I want to say no. Oh shit, I meant to do that. Okay, now we don't know what this one is. Okay, he decided to get more hits here. Wait, did I defuse him already? Because I didn't see it. I thought it was around here somewhere. Yeah, there. Oh, it's over there. Imagine if you could just throw him off. Oh, that'd be so perfect right now. That M9 ammo down there is really annoying. Okay, okay.
What are you doing there? Hello? I'm calling for pieces.
There's some weird shit going on with the frames. Okay then. Meanwhile, the hostages are gonna die of old age. It's probably faster to just fucking do the whole thing again and get the guy. But I'm committed now. Damn it. No, you can't punch him while he's down like that. Wait. I heard something. Did it do damage? Okay, we got a sound effect. But I don't think it did damage, did it? Hold on, maybe. Okay, let's try it now. I don't think it did damage. Let me look again on screen. No, you hear a sound effect, but no damage. Okay, I didn't know about the sound effect, at least. Maybe we'll finally reach the limit of C4s. Because once there's a frozen... Oh, I think they start disappearing, actually. I tried that before. Yeah, they start disappearing, I'm pretty sure. Damn it. It's really not designed to be done like that, you know? At least we got a couple hits. God, this damage is pathetic. It's worse than like soldiers. The Glock mag. Bullshit. Oh man, that's so scuffed. Yeah, this phase is definitely more annoying. When he doesn't want to place bombs. And he just runs around shooting. God, this is gonna be painful. It's okay, we don't really do this too often, so that's okay. God damn it. What the fuck, dude? Ugh. Fatman is a master of CQC, apparently. I'm playing the game wrong right now. There is such a thing as playing the boss fight wrong, yeah? Oh shit. Ooh, what was the sound he made? He made a kind of unique sound effect there that you don't hear very often. Damn, is there really no rations here? I should have picked up the other ration in the hostage room. Because with the way his hitbox works, it's kind of bullshit. You end up getting hit when he's nowhere close or just running away. Fatman is a master of CQC. Better than the boss, better than Solidus, you know, better than anybody's stamina, apparently. We'll have to go down quite a bit now in the rations. Is he ever gonna place bombs again? Because that would be useful. That M9 ammo there is trolling me so hard. Look at him go, holy shit. Yeah, it's all because I'm trying to get like the good ending or oh what the fuck. That was a lot of damage, holy shit. Ooh, dangerous. I'm trying to do the non-lethal ending before I'm really supposed to. Because the game doesn't give you the M9 for this snake tail until you complete at least once. So I'm being kind of hard-headed about it. You're not really supposed to do it this way. This would be very quick if you just did it, you know, normally. With the USB shooting you in the head. Damn, it's starting to... I don't know what the fuck that move was, but it was quite a bit of damage. The snake's blood everywhere. See, this is bullshit. It does quite a bit of damage too. Hey Crane, thank you for the 25 months. Thanks Soda Pop with the 29 also. Thank you guys. Scatman Fiddlestick, oh shit, 99 months. Oh shit. Okay, this is starting to get dangerous now. 99 months. Damn. I didn't think it would take this long, honestly. I really should have picked up the other ration too, but whatever. Wonder what the text says during the fight. Sensing the failure of his plan, Fatman has selected me as his next target. The massive body of his, I have no choice but to take him out. What the fuck? You have no choice but to take him out because of his massive body? What? Does that change? Does that text change if you have the M9? He's fat, so I have no choice but to take him out. What the fuck? I mean, Snake, you know, does kind of, fat shame him. Supposedly he's named after an atomic bomb, but to me, he's just a fat man. Fuck. He didn't like that. What the fuck does that mean? He's too massive, he has to go. I can guarantee you that it's Kojima who doesn't like fat women reflecting all this. Maybe I should hit him 3 times. Oh, it seems like if I hit him 3 times, it's easier to punch him after. Yeah, it's way easier. Didn't think it mattered. Seems safer if you hit him 3 times. Fuck. But we only get 2 hits on him, but it's safer. Don't have to worry about the stupid iframes attack reflecting bullshit thing that he does. Well, I kind of learned something new. Something extremely useless, but new, nonetheless. Just in case you ever want to punch Fatman. He's really not going back to the bombs now. Maybe we didn't max out the bomb locations. Nah, maybe it depends on the difficulty too. There's definitely more available, but he's not using them. Might also depend on his health. Like he'll probably go crazy when it's really low. Oh shit. Shoot the seagulls so they attack you. Why would I do that? Well, it's not the Fatman music, it's the whole, Dead Cell boss fight. Yell Dead Cell. When you have one good boss theme instead of several shitty ones, yeah? Oh fuck, now the 3 hits thing isn't working. Maybe we just got lucky. Okay, whatever. Now he can't fall off. It's like an invisible wall to him. That's such bullshit that you get hit just by being close to him while you're punching him. But I guess it's not really meant to be done this way. Fuck, I keep thinking that's USB ammo. So this does pretty much the same thing as doing the ending with the M9, right? That humans would probably know. Oh, we're almost there. And it's not worth it. Let's add this to the list of things that are not worth the time. But now we're almost done with it. Get back here. 13-3 with 65 months. Holy shit, he's really fast now. I think he might be in his berserk phase now because his stamina's low. Man, thanks for the 65 months. M9 tranquilizer with $1 donation. Making fun of me for not having it. Thank you. If only. Ooh, that would have been nice way to throw him off if you could do that. I think he's berserk now. Like, you know, all bosses go crazy when they have low health. Maybe that's why he was so fast. Yeah, we landed quite a few hits. Oh, fuck. That is such bullshit. We're doing it the Chad way. Oh shit. Never mind. He's kind of the Chad right now. He's a good size for it too. Bullshit. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you people getting ads? What? Thanks Twitch, I guess. They're really fucking aggressive with the ads lately. Like, I don't know, 45 seconds, 2 minutes of unskippable ads. Oh god. Hey MJG, thanks for the 7 months. Yeah, even if it's something really trivial, we're still learning. I don't know. I mean, I get it. They gotta do it, but damn. Close now. Fucking hell. Okay, close. Even playing got gifted a sub to Heaven's Door because he was getting ads. Nice. You guys are so nice to each other. You fucker. Oh shit. Oh, he's really mad now. But how close it is. Enter Dr. Gray. Was Dr. Gray getting ads too? Nice, Stevie Plate. Doing your part. Fucking finally, holy shit. Let's see what happens. That's pretty much the same thing as taking him down with the M9, I guess. Holy shit. That was a handful of a fight. Fatman fell with a sickening thud. Snake gazed down at the distinguishingly fat body. Yes, let's fat shame him some more. Fatman's chest was moving faintly up and down. He'd live. Snake called Campbell by Kodak and told him what happened. Campbell reported that the president was safe in custody of the Coast Guard. Moreover, the SEALs had entered the facility while Snake was fighting Fatman, and were in the process of cleaning up the last remaining terrorists. Why didn't you kill him? Snake turned around to see Ames standing behind him. See, Ames really asks you to kill him. Why? I should be asking you the same question. Why did you let the president go? What? Fatman told me everything. You were supposed to be guarding the president. Ames laughed. Fatman? You buy what Fatman said? Snake did not move his eyes. Yeah, I do. Were you a Fatman team? Never. Is that so? Snake advanced towards Ames. Ames' hand reached for his chest. Wait a minute. You don't know what you're talking about. He'd never do anything like that. Jennifer suddenly appeared. The SEALs must have rescued her. How can you be so sure? Answered Snake, keeping his eyes fixed on Ames. Because Richard was the one who helped the president escape. What are you talking about? The twists, man. Something didn't add up. Fatman didn't seem to be lying. But then why had Ames cooperated with Snake? And now Jennifer was saying that Ames had helped the president escape. Even if Fatman was lying and Jennifer was telling the truth, why would Ames neglect to mention that the president was safe? Jennifer continued as Snake pondered this riddle. Richard is one of our best agents, and besides, there's no way he'd be involved in a terrorist bombing plot in the first place. After all, his sister, Jennifer, Ames interrupted. She ignored him. Richard lost his young sister in a terrorist bombing attack 3 years ago. A chill ran down Snake's spine. The words came together in a rush. 3 years ago, terrorist bombing, sister, church, Fatman. Snake suddenly recalled Ames' strange behavior. The way he spat at he said that Fatman had been acquitted. His passionate conviction that the jury did not bring justice to Fatman. The look in his eyes as he gave Snake his gun and said, "Promise me you'll kill him." A hypothesis was starting to take shape. Snake looked at Ames. He had no facial expression, no panic, no fear, not even anger. The hypothesis had now become a conviction. Ames, you didn't tell me that you already rescued the president because you thought I'd be less likely to kill Fatman for you, right? Ames didn't respond. Snake continued. Did you call us instead of the police because I'd be more likely to kill Fatman instead of capturing him alive? That's enough, yelled Jennifer. Ames' hand inched closer to Snake's chest. You planned all along to have me kill Fatman, didn't you? And all this is just... Ames suddenly pulled a pistol from his breast pocket. Snake reacted immediately, diving into the shadow of a nearby crate, but Ames's gun was pointed straight at Fatman's prostate body. Oh, okay, now it makes a little bit more sense. It was pointed straight at Fatman's prostate body. Oh, okay. He squeezed the trigger. Of all things, if you just leave it there, like, you know, without the word body, Ames' gun was pointed straight at Fatman's prostate. Oh god. Stop! Jennifer forced Ames' hand aside, knocking the pistol from his grasp. It arced through the air and fell with a clatter to the ground. Ames made a desperate dive for it, but Snake's trained reflexes were quicker. He reached out and grabbed the gun before Ames could get a hold of it. Lying sprawled on the ground, Ames looked up at Snake, then finally lowered his shoulders and relaxed. Jennifer staggered over to Ames. Tell me it isn't so. Ames slowly shook his head. So, it's true then. Ames sat down wearily and stared up at the sky. Yes, he told his story. After his sister was killed and Fatman got off scot-free, Ames had began to plot his revenge. He approached an extremist group with a scheme to kidnap the president. And then he hired Fatman to carry out the job. It had cost him a small fortune just to hire a secret agent to track Fatman down and convince him to join the conspiracy. After that, it was just as Snake had described. Ames' plan was to lure Fatman to the big shell and then have Snake kill him, all for the sake of his dear departed sister. Jennifer crouched down in front of Ames. Richard, why didn't you tell me? It's a little too heavy for pillow talk, wouldn't you agree? Of course, he was sleeping with Jennifer too. Jennifer slapped his face. Jennifer slapped the face? What? Who the fuck proofread this? Jennifer slapped the face. Sure, whatever. Tears streamed down her cheeks. Ames looked away. I never meant for you to get involved. There weren't supposed to be this many hostages, just the president. No, you don't get it. Jennifer took Ames's hand in her own and clasped it tightly. She stared straight into his eyes with a pleading gaze, but he returned no answer. What you did is a crime. Drooping her head in silence, Jennifer looked as she were being a bad loser. Ames answered, I know that, but Fatman must be punished. Nothing Fatman did could possibly justify what you've done. I know I can't bring my sister back from the dead, but put yourself in my position for a minute. Do you really think you could forgive him? He killed my sister for God's sake, and he never spent a single day in prison for it. My sister never had a chance to live out her life, and yet he sits there drinking champagne, fooling around with beautiful women, and blowing people to bits. Is that what Fatman does? Doesn't that strike you as horribly wrong? Perhaps, but that doesn't make you any less of a criminal. Sorry, but I just don't see it the same way as you. Ames reached out with his finger and wiped away Jennifer's tears. So what are you going to do with me now? I'm going to turn you into the police. I'll probably get life in prison. Yeah, I guess so. Ames sighed. Before we go, there's one last favor I need to ask of you. Jennifer looked up at him. What? Please let me kill the bastard. Jennifer shook her head sadly. I can't let you do that. I see. Then I guess I'll just have to find some other way to do it. Ames turned away and muttered to himself. Lord knows I'll have plenty of time to think. The end. Happy T-Rex, thanks for the 33 months. So Ames really wanted to use Snake to kill Fatman. So if you kill Fatman, you kind of get the bad ending where Ames successfully exploits Snake, right? Constructed and written by Tomokazu Fukushima. The man, the myth, the legend. So Ames gets arrested and gets life in prison instead of using Snake. Nice. Better than dying, I guess. It's a better universe for Ames. What was that typo we saw? Jennifer stared the face or something like that. Oh, this is nothing. This is just the first. This is a pretty vanilla Snake Tale. You know, it's just the same characters doing slightly different things. Slapped the face. Yeah, bad humans. We're gonna do the elevator thing now. Slapped the face. And Ames's gun was pointed at Fatman's prostate. Oh god. Did I just misread it? Maybe it wasn't a typo. Because prostate and prostrate are different, you know? Was it a typo or was it actually prostate? Oh, okay. Of all fucking typos, you know, prostrate to prostate, like laying down versus an actual significant body part. Did we have to go back? I guess you guys can go back in the VOD. Maybe we're just memeing a little bit. Maybe because it's a short way from one word to the other. Ames was looking at was aiming at the prostate. Oh god. It was prostate, wasn't it? Yeah, I looked at it quite a little bit. I was just making sure, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Ames was aiming at the prostate. Fuck, let's see this elevator ending. I don't even know. So, I guess now we'll have the M9 because it's like New Game Plus for this. Yep, we have the M9, and it's glitched as usually the case with Blue Point in the HD edition. The laser is glitched. So you can take a look at it. Not here. Maybe here. Come on. It's really hard to see, but the little laser attached to the... Oh shit, hello. The laser attached to the M9, the textures glitch in the HD edition. I don't know why. Yeah, it's... Oh, there you go. We can see it here. See? It's like a different color. It's like missing the color, missing the texture or something. I have no idea why. But apparently you can just go back down. This is amazing. I never thought of doing this. Because you can't do this in the game usually. What the fuck? Never mind, Campbell. I'm out of here. The elevator began to descend. Snake took out a cigarette and lit it, feeling the battlefield slowly recede into distance behind him. Just then, the codec sounded. This is Snake. Snake, what the hell do you think you're doing? Campbell's furious voice echoed in Snake's head. Colonel, shut up! I never should have trusted you. With that, the transmission cut off abruptly. That was the last Snake heard from Campbell. He stood alone in the elevator, watching the purple smoke curl around him in silence. So Snake just fucks off to have a cigarette and never hears from Campbell again. This might be the best ending because it means that MGS4 never happens then. What the fuck? Snake took out a cigarette and lit it, feeling the battlefield slowly recede into the distance behind him. Shut up, I never should have trusted you. That's amazing. Oops, oh, that's a mission failed ending. You don't get the credits. Oh, but you only get exit. Nice. You don't get a continue. That's amazing. It never occurred to me to do that. That's really unique too, only getting an exit prompt mission fail, like it's only like in the torture and MGS1, you know, that I'm aware of. I guess there's a one in MGS4 where it changes exit to exist, but it's different. And you can still exit if you want. Oh, that's crazy. We can't even take a smoke break. Yep. Speaking of which, I should probably get something to drink because I can feel my mouth getting dry. There's a lot of reading involved. So we'll take a small break. Almost had a smoke break. We'll take a small break, and then so these pretty much get crazier and crazier now that I'm observing it. You know, the last two they get pretty random, especially. So this was a pretty vanilla Snake Tale. Then they get progressively crazier and crazier. But yeah, I guess this is gonna take a while, huh? Doing all of them, we're gonna read everything, and we're gonna especially since I don't remember some of the stuff to do. Yeah, we'll take a small break, and then we'll be back with the next Snake Tale. Campbell calling Snake. Shut up! I never should have trusted you. I almost expected Snake to go like, "Oh yeah, what about that time in Shadow Moses, you fucking asshole?" You wanna talk about trust, huh? Remember that time you got me injected with a fucking deadly virus? Oh god. All right, let's put on some old Metal Gear. I really should have a proper BRB screen, you know? But this will do for now. I bet you people will not see the text. Alright. Let's do this. On to the next Snaketail. Big Shell Evil. It's the one with M, if I remember correctly. Snake, I have a favor to ask, said Otakon. Snake's face creased down into a frown. Otakon's favors always meant trouble, usually for Snake. Forget it, I don't know what you're up to this time, but I'm through running around the country in some half-baked crusade I don't even understand. It's nothing like that, it's my sister. Your sister? Yeah, her name's Emma. Otakon's voice suddenly became grave as he began to relate his story. He'd recently discovered the whereabouts of his long-estranged sister-in-law. Sister-in-law? Close enough. Apparently, she was working as a systems programmer at an ocean cleanup facility in Manhattan Bay called the Big Shell. Wait a minute. Big Shell, isn't that where... Exactly. So we heard rumors too. There had recently been a string of accidental deaths among the employees of the Big Shell. A number of rumors were circulating about the cause of these deaths. There was a serial killer on the loose. The employees were going stir crazy. The whole place was haunted. Big Shell had gone from being a symbol of environmental responsibility to being a lucrative source of tabloid gossip. I'm worried about Emma. Will you go and check on her for me? Snake waved his hand in dismissal. Go ask the police or something. You know they wouldn't do anything about it. And you assume that I would? I've got a bad feeling about this thing. Just go and check for me, please. You go. Come on. No way. I'm telling you, Snake, I've got a really bad feeling about this. Please, I'm begging you. Leave me alone. 6 hours later, Snake found himself standing on the heliport of the Big Shell. He watched as a group of armed men began to take over the facility before his eyes. Snake hid himself behind a crate. Just then, Otakon called on the codec. You think there's some kind of terrorists? He asked. I don't know, but it's pretty clear that the situation is a little more dangerous than before. Congratulations, looks like you guessed right. That's not exactly reassuring. I hope Emma's still okay. Yeah, me too, said Snake. His eye drifted over to a Harrier jet parked in the heliport. What about that Harrier? Does it belong to them? No, that belongs to the Marines. Apparently they made an emergency landing here 3 days ago after a problem occurred during a training exercise. How convenient. Snake nodded. First things first. We'd better find out what exactly is going on here. I'm going in. Roger, be careful in there. Oh, and Snake? What? If you do happen to meet Emma, don't mention my name, okay? Why not? Well, we haven't seen each other in a long time, and it's all kind of a sudden... Otakon hesitated. Snake realized that there was more to the situation that Otakon was willing to let on. He decided to let it drop as he headed inside the Big Shell. Hey, our 2Snake with the 90 months, thank you so much. My Illuminate with the 29 also, thank you. Alright. We're here. Got the USB. Okay. Wonder if there's anybody around. Yes, there is. I hear footsteps. Oh, hello. I wonder if there's any items. Doesn't look like it. Come on, go away. Oh shit.
What's that?
Good job, Snake. Another thing that... Ooh, shit.
There's somebody there.
Raiden is better at flipping down the stairs. Now I gotta check if there's anything on that side.
Freeze.
Looking for dicks. There it is. And nothing. Okay. Yeah, Snake's role is vastly inferior to Raiden's cartwheel, you know? Matt Teto is asking, is it true that you're Italian? I'm asking because it came up during the marathon, but I didn't have the opportunity to ask. Yeah, I lived in Italy for the first 26 years of my life, so I guess so. Not particularly useful.
Freeze.
Maybe we should just kill this guy. Good old Luna the Ender's box. Which means there might be an item in the room here. No cameras. Okay. Oh, there's a ration there. Cool. Oh, there's a dude here. Nice. God damn it. God, I just stood in front of him again, pressing square at the wrong range. Ah, fuck it.
Enemy sight.
This escalated a little bit. I'm supposed we had the coolant, huh? Nope, okay. Oh, shit.
Communications with strut Ames ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Nice. There's 3 of them in there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we good now. Yeah, that's why I put that guy's body in front of it, so they would all stop to look at him and I could get them together. Viewer always talks about how her homeland is useless, but we shall never know what that is. Let's see what's in here. M9 ammo. That's it. Bam. Well. Okay. Murder all these people for nothing, basically. Okay. Let's see what the text says. Big Shell has been taken over by an unidentified armed group. I am really worried about Emma. Where the hell can she be? Good question. Let's see if this door is unlocked. So any... Oh, it is. Items with ammo. So if this is unlocked, what about here? Because if it's giving me all these options, it might be a little more complicated. Okay, this one's locked. Oh, something's happening. Snake emerged onto the DE connecting bridge. Sensing a presence nearby, he quickly hid himself in the shadows. Soon he heard a sound of footsteps, accompanied by voices. "What about the girl who got away?" said a man's voice. "We lost her in Strut C," said another man. "Girl? Were they talking about Emma?" Snake cocked his head to listen more closely. "Lost her? Oh, that's not good," said the first man. "Why?" "Well, I don't know all the details, but I heard that we need that brat to get back. So until we get our hands on her, we're screwed." Snake saw a peek at the two men. They were decked out in full military gear, but they didn't seem to carry themselves like soldiers. The first man continued, "What about, the ghost of the big shell? Nobody's seen him yet. He must know we're here to pick it up. He'll be coming for us as soon as we find it. If he does, I'll kick his ass. I'd do more than that. I'd kill the bastard. He's already eyes 3 of our guys." The voices trailed off into the distance. Snake called Otakon on the codec. "That girl they were talking about, that's Emma. I'm sure of it. They mentioned that some of their comrades were killed by the ghost of Big Shell." "What do you think they were talking about?" "I have no idea. Don't worry about it. Just head for Strut C, quickly. Otakon was right. Right now, saving Emma was the top priority. Snake decided to head for Strut C. Well, there's nowhere else we can go right now. Oh, these are the two guys who were talking, I guess. Bye-bye. Oh shit, there was another guy, huh? Nope. Never mind. Oh, they're all alive again. We good? Oh, the guy below there, huh? Shit, there's another guy? Probably up there. Oh shit! Maybe we shouldn't go up here though. Is he just gonna stand there? What a fucker. Never mind. Just wanted to maybe search them a little bit. Oh boy, Strut D and caution. We just gotta make our way to Strut C, so... Henry with the 56. Oh, no way. Henry and Viewer just gifted each other subs. Henry gifted a tier 2 sub to Viewer, and Viewer gifted a tier 1 sub to Henry, so... Oh shit. Nice. Somebody came up on top. Ah, fuck this. He tried to shoot the box. That's beautiful. Good. Oh shit. Why are they defaulting to shooting the box now instead of checking? Oh, because it's the attack team. Well, hello there. How do you do, kind sir? That's my box. Take it back. Yeah, you can do that. And it's not a glitch, it's actually intended, because when they're lifting the box, their vision's blocked. They can't see below it. So if you move away while they're still blocking their view with the box, you can get away with it. It's actually intended. And that's the M9. Cool. Means we now have a suppressor. It's not a new mic, but I did change some of the compressor settings, so maybe that's why it sounds better. Kind of want that ammo, because I don't know what's gonna happen. No, I'm a filthy Sicilian. A lack of accent really doesn't have anything to do with it, but okay. God, I wish maybe if I was from northern Italy, I wouldn't have hated it so much. It's always the same, like everywhere you go, the south is filthy and poor, and the north is rich. Most places. Unless Korea, I guess. Unless you're talking about Korea. That's an exception. Oh, this guy. Oh god, why are we gonna talk about my heritage so much? Like I said, I lived in Italy for the first 26 years of my life.
Freeze.
But yeah, there's a lot of Americans who have like 0.5% Italian heritage or DNA, and they're like, I'm Italian, because that makes them sound cool or something. Except they never spent a single day in Italy. I missed. I missed again. Oh well, he's done now. Whatever. Have I shot a gun yet? Yes. Aha, that's where she is. I should have knocked on it first. Snake slowly approached the girl, who shrank into the corner of the food storage locker. You're Emma, right? Who are you? How do you know my name? Calm down, said Snake, trying to reassure her. I'm on your side. I came to rescue you. You're on my side? That's right. You came to save me? Yes. Really? Really. Emma regarded Snake with a suspicious look. Do I really look like I can't be trusted? Said Snake. What's the matter? Don't you have a mirror in your house? Snake started to protest, but Emma cut him off. Whatever. So why exactly did you come to rescue me? Snake recalled what Otakon said to him. Whatever happens, don't mention his name. I can't tell you that. Why not? Because I just can't. Emma looked Snake up and down, from head to toe. She didn't exactly look convinced, but she seemed to let her guard down. You know, for a hero, you don't sound very convincing, but I guess you don't seem like such a bad guy either. What's your name? Solid Snake. Suddenly, Emma stood up and grabbed Snake by the ear. What the fuck? Hello, habla inglés. I asked you what your name was, not what your nickname was. God, what a freak. What the fuck? Can you picture that? Emma just grabbing Snake by the ear? This is amazing. Forgot about it. Emma released Snake's ear and looked him square in the eye. What's your real name? I got rid of it. Huh? People in my line of work don't need names. A slight frown crossed Emma's face. Huh. You might not be a bad guy, but you sure are weird, but whatever. So, Solid? Call me Snake, Snake sighed. Talking to this kid was making him tired. Man, you're really uptight about names, aren't you? Okay then, Snake. Snake interrupted her. Let me ask you a few questions, alright? Sure, fine. Why are those terrorists looking for you? Maybe it's because they find me irresistibly attractive. Snake couldn't think of anything to say to this. Emma seemed a little disappointed. What is going on here, dude? Snake wins. Thanks for the 94 mods. This is great. Or maybe it's because I changed the password for the computer system and locked them out. What do you mean? Emma explained. It's seen the terrorists trying to use Big Shell's computer system to do something. Then, after creating a diversion and making her escape, she'd made a change to the system so they couldn't use it anymore. It bought me some time, but I thought it might irritate them as an added bonus too. She was probably more concerned with the latter, Snake thought to himself. So what are the terrorists trying to do with the system? How should I know? Does it have something to do with the ghost of the Big Shell? What are you talking about? Emma feigned a look of surprise. They said that some of their comrades got killed by the ghost of Big Shell. So who is this ghost they're talking about anyway? Emma glared at Snake in disgust. Why are you looking at me like that? The ghost of Big Shell? That's so lame. She waved her hands above her head. Sure, it's true the 3 of them have died in the last month. It was actually really sad. 2 of them just up and disappeared one after another. Then this other guy who just got here, he disappeared too. But they were all accidents, okay? They're just connecting it with some stupid, childish legend. Legend? So this ghost story has been around for a while? Yeah, they say that there was this one employee a long time ago whose son died, and he tried to kill himself, but he didn't really die, so he just got really mangled and stuff, and now he haunts the place. You know, that sort of thing. Something in Emma's eyes seemed to flicker for a moment, but she quickly recovered. Her voice became cheerful again. Hey, these kinds of places always have 1 or 2 ghost stories associated with them, right? Some people say they've seen shadows lurking around in supposedly empty rooms, but personally I think someone's probably just slacking off on the job. But there's no such thing as ghosts. Emma was clearly getting flustered. Okay, settle down. I don't believe in ghost stories either. I know, stupid, aren't they? Emma looked relieved. Right, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities. Do you think anyone could have gotten in here without authorization? Emma thought for a minute. Big Shell is almost completely automated, so most of it's inaccessible to people. But yeah, I guess it might be possible. Still. Suddenly, the door to the dining hall burst open. The enemy guards started pouring into the room, shouting angrily. It looked like the conversation had dragged on a little bit too long. Snake grunted in frustration. It was tough to concentrate with Emma around. Emma, get down! Snake yelled as he drew his USP. Nice. Diplomats with the 5 months. Thank you. Come Jesus to 40 months. Also, thank you guys. Trying to catch up with the chat here for a second. Best Korea. Rock Morocco viewer. Okay, you guys are talking about. Okay. I was just curious if viewers shared a little bit more, you know. I'm not gonna tell you about how I sullied the Italian pizzeria with the California pizza struts. Oh fuck, so we got a forced alert here, huh? Okay, cool. Oh, what? I can't open the door? Oh shit, they're disappearing. Oh, that probably means we had to drag her out. Only moments after I confirmed I'm in safety, we were surrounded by enemies. Enemy soldiers kept on flooding in. I must take out every single one of them to save Emma. Oh, okay, so they're not endless. Kind of made it sound like you have to. Oh shit. Oh boy. Fucking mess. So maybe there is a limit. This is kind of bad. I hope there's a ration here. It is a kitchen after all. Oh no, we're screwed. We are really screwed. Like super screwed. Yep. Damn, this is kind of a uncovered position. Maybe if I stay down here. Oh boy. There's nothing worse when you do something but then you get hit so the input goes nowhere. And you just stand there like an idiot. Oh, good thing he was reloading. That's such bullshit, I can't open the door. Oh, and it's an invisible wall too. Okay then. Damn. The guards all lay silent on the floor. Snake put away his gun and moved towards Emma, who was cowering in the corner again. Put his hand on her shoulder. Emma, you alright? Yeah. Emma hung her head, trying to avoid Snake's gaze. Emma? I know I've only known you for 10 minutes, but I already learned something about you. What's that? You're just like them. You're good at killing people. She was trying to put a strong face on, but her voice was wavering. I wonder if this changes if you don't kill them. In my world, said Snake, there's only one law. Kill or be killed. That's what's kept me alive so far, and that's the only thing that's keeping you alive right now. If you want to survive, you better learn to be strong. Emma raised her head. I just learned something else about you. You're also good at justifying yourself, aren't you? Emma drew closer to Snake. His face was covered with the blood of others. It was a face exhausted by battle. I really wonder if it changes if you don't kill any of them here. The Snake was wounded in numerous places. Emma tried to avert her eyes. He'd suffer all that just to protect her. I'm sorry. Emma handed Snake a ration. Here. It's nothing. Forget about it. Oh, she had a ration? Said Snake. Now let's get back to the task at hand. Where are the other hostages? They're all on the first floor of the Shell 2 core. I don't think anybody's been hurt yet, but still. Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to help them. You better stay here. Wait, you can't get to Shell 2 core. What? I locked the doors in strut D that links the Shell 1 and Shell 2 cores. It won't open, even with a card. So how do I open it then? You've got to access a node in strut B and enter the password. She dictated a 16-character string of letters and numbers to him. Snake nodded. Got it. Emma looked surprised. Shouldn't you write it down or something? In my line of work, we don't take notes. Snake demonstrated by reciting the password from memory. So you're good at memorizing things too, huh? I'm heading for strut B, you stay put. But no buts. Just leave everything to me, I'm good at running errands too. Emma smiled. Okay, here, take this with you. It's an extra security card. You'll need it to get into strut B. I've got my own card with me, so it's okay. Snake took the card from Emma. I'll be back before you know it. No matter what happens, don't open the door and try not to make a sound. Emma nodded and closed the door to the locker. Interesting. There's a save point for each branch of every snake tail. Oh, interesting. God, this is really taking my voice out of me. Sit up, thank you for the 47 months. No buts. I wish you'd given me the ration before. We can't even attempt to open it. Okay. That force alert really screwed me over. Did not expect that. Pretty much metaler. So let's see what it says now. Emma told me that I must open the door to the Shell 1-2 connecting bridge to go to Shell 2 where the hostages are kept. They must access a node in strut B to do so. Okay. I guess that means there's gonna be a Harrier fight too. anything in here? Yes. Just a quick errand. The nerd. Some grenades. That might be useful because there's gonna be a couple more alerts, I think. I suppose there's a bomb here. No, okay. Oh, it's so weird seeing Snake here. With the mirror. Nice. Oh, they put some grenades in the same spot as the main game.
Freeze. Oh.
And the chef grenades too. Okay. Is there really nobody here? Guess not. The nerd. Snake accessed the nerd. He entered the password Emma had given him. After a moment, the monitor displayed a message saying that the lock on the door to Shell 1-2 connecting bridge had been released. Snake turned to head back to Strut C. He heard a voice emanating from an unseen speaker. It sounded like some kind of building-wide announcement. This is a message for the ghost of Big Shell. You are hereby ordered to remove the lock on the system using the control key you got from the girl at once. You have 15 minutes to comply. If you fail to do so, we will kill the girl. I repeat. The voice repeated its warning. A chill ran up his spine. The girl they were talking about had to be Emma. Had they really gotten their hands on her? And what was this control key they were talking about? Snake called Otakon via the codec. You got Emma? Otakon exploded. What did you... Just calm down for a minute. I'm trying to think of a way to save her. The calm returned to Otakon's voice. Alright. This control key that they're talking about, could it be this card that Emma gave me? No, that's just a security card. It's only good for opening doors. The control key is just what it sounds like, an actual key that only Big Shell system administrator would have access to. It acts as a verification device. Basically, you can't make any changes to Big Shell's computer system without it. The terrorists needed to release a lock on the system. What if they use a password like I just did? That wouldn't work. Passwords are only good up to security level 3. Beyond that, you need a control key to gain access. Sounds like you've been doing your homework. Snake, are you sure Emma didn't give you anything else? Yeah, what makes them think I have it anyway? Maybe Emma lied to them. Or maybe she gave it to the real ghost of Big Shell. That's not possible, said Otakon quickly. And how can you be so sure? Countered Snake. Hey, you said yourself that there's no such thing, didn't you? We have to hurry and save Emma. You're right, but we don't even know where they've taken her. Over the codec, Snake heard the sound of Otakon smacking one hand against the other. That's it. Why didn't I think of it before? What? Emma said she had her own card with her, right? Security cards in Big Shell work on an RFID system. That's radio frequency identification. Each RFID card is embedded with an IC chip that sends data via a radio signal. The card readers can use these signals to detect any IDs within range. All data in Big Shell is managed by an integrated management system, and that system is accessible with a level 3 password. Otakon was speaking rapidly now. Meaning, said Snake, meaning that you can use a node to find out which strut Emma is in. Snake, try accessing the node again using the password. Snake did as Otakon said. After a moment, the screen displayed a blinking light at strut F. That's her. She's in strut F. Snake, you got to hurry. So if you can really use... Oh shit, I forgot you can save here. That's right. If you can use the cards to locate people, then couldn't have done that with Raiden the whole time. Like the card is basically always giving your position away. Oh, there's guards here now.
Freeze.
If he has anything. Yeah, probably not. Although it takes a few attempts, and then just do. Even when they do have items, don't give it right away. You're not very useful to me like this. I think we'll punch him in the dick. And leave. Oh shit, that's right, we had to go to Shell 2. Oh, it's down there, okay. What are you talking about? What's illegal? Everything is illegal. Oh, punching people in the dick? I mean, oh, hello, bye. Dick punch only, MG2 run. Damn.
Freeze.
Wexford, thank you for the 46 months. Punch him to dick. Refuse to elaborate. Leave. Yes, that's the Chad thing to do. Put all these guys down. Oh, not you. So, is there gonna be a Harrier fight now? Probably, because the Harrier was there, and we're on the bridge. A Snake emerged onto Shell 1-2 connecting bridge. He got a call from the codec. This is Snake. Don't give me that this is Snake routine. Otakon was furious. Where do you think you're going anyway? Ames and strut F. Get over there now. Oh, that's right. Did I get a bad ending? Oops, sorry. Fuck, I forgot. I mean, the hostages are in Shell 2. What if I want to get the hostages first? Emma has been captured. With Otakon's help, I found out that Emma is somewhere in Strut F. I'll do anything it takes to rescue Emma. That's right, that's right. I was still thinking about the hostages. Oh. I mean, yeah, would have been a nice little choice though, kind of like the Fatman one. That's nice. We get a little call for it. This is Snake. Don't give me that this is Snake routine. Damn, how many people are there? I think it's the same guy who came down. Three guys in bridge. I remember there being an alert here, like a forced alert with Emma. You have to drag her out forcibly.
Nothing here.
Are those stun grenades?
Nothing here.
Anything here? Already got the stuff here, okay. Why don't you do it? There's probably a guy up here. I think I hear his footsteps. Maybe? Fuck it, use this shot grenade. Fuck, I knew he was there. Oh nice, the shot grenade also prevented him from calling for backup, so that was really useful. I suppose we can go to Shell 1 core, probably not. Oh, there's more here, nice. Snake passed through the door to strut F. Emma was being held captive somewhere in this part of the facility. You'd have to be extra cautious from here on out. If the enemy spotted him, they'd kill Emma without hesitation. Snake would have to find her without being detected. Ooh, game over on sight in here, huh? Let's see. Oh shit.
Nothing here.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Not a headshot. Oh, and somebody found the guy below, huh? Okay.
Nothing here.
Oh, that's where she is. Snake had found Emma. Emma! Emma looked up without rising from her crouched position. You're late! She had a sullen look on her face, but she didn't appear to be hurt. Sorry, it took me a while to find the control key. Emma stuck out her tongue in Snake's sarcasm. Oh, that? You have to admit it did buy us some time, didn't it? She showed no sign of remorse. Just as Otakon had guessed, Emma had indeed lied to the terrorists. What in the world made you do such a thing like that? If you made one false move, hey, I just didn't want them to get away with it, that's all, and I believed in you. Believed what? That you'd come and rescue me, of course. Snake shook his head. That's not the point. The point is, you shouldn't be putting yourself in so much danger. I know, but listen, you're never gonna believe this. I found out what the terrorist is looking for. What is it? Drugs! Oh, what the fuck? Emma related the story that she heard from one of the guards while she was being held captive. The armed group that had taken over the Big Shell belonged to a Russian crime syndicate. With the collaboration of a number of employees in the facility, the syndicate was using Big Shell as a waypoint in the drug smuggle operations. At night, they sneak the drugs from smuggling ships out to sea into Big Shell using small boats. Then they slip the drugs in with outgoing cargo from Big Shell and get them into the country that way. Security in the harbor had been getting tighter in the recent years, and this was a convenient, effective way of getting the goods through without being exposed. It's all about drugs. 1 month earlier, they brought in a 600 kilograms shipment of drugs with a street value over $7 million. The following day, 2 of the employees who were working with the syndicate were killed in 2 consecutive accidents. The syndicate immediately sent one of their men in to investigate, but he too was killed in an accident shortly after arriving. The leader of the syndicate decided that these incidents were the work of a rival syndicate that had been competing with them in the drugs trade and that were now trying to seize their shipment. They sent in their troops in to recover the drugs, leading to the current situation. So the Lukovic soldiers are just drugs Cartel. Okay. So the ghost of Big Shell is a mischievous grin spread across Emma's face. Exactly. It's not a ghost at all. It's just a plain old hitman who's been sent by the rival syndicate to steal the drugs. And you told him that I'm the hitman. Well, yeah, but what's done is done, right? No use arguing about it. Snake decided not to pursue the matter any further. He changed the subject. So where could they be hiding such a huge amount of drugs in Big Shell? I have no clue. I didn't have any idea what was going on. I'm still having trouble believing it even now. Snake too was puzzled. How could it be possible for a few employees to keep hundreds of kilograms of drugs hidden in the Big Shell without the others finding out? He couldn't afford to waste any more time thinking about it though. The hostages' lives were still in danger. The hostages are still in Shell 2 core, aren't they? Yeah. Emma tried and get up and stumbled. She slowly staggered to her feet. Are you alright? Snake asked. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, the terrorists injected me with something. They said it was to keep me from running away again. I think it was some sort of tranquilizer. Now my feet feel like they weigh about a ton each. Emma started to lose her balance again. Snake caught her as she fell. Even in her incapacitated state, she'd managed to extract information from the enemy and never lost sight of her purpose for being there. This girl was full of surprises. In that respect, at least, she resembled her stepbrother. That's enough. You better go hide somewhere. No way, I'm coming with you. But please, take me with you. Emma's eyes leveled with Snake's. You've saved my life twice now. I want to return the favor if I can. I'll come in handy somehow, please. Snake gave in at last. To get to the Shell 1 core, he'd have to cross the Shell 1 connecting bridge from Strut D. The two set up for Strut D. How the fuck are we gonna do the Harrier fight with Emma? Well, we'll find out. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's just gonna be some more text. Yeah, Ames was aiming at Fatman's prostate. Don't worry about it. This is really nice.
Freeze.
Is there a locker in here? Oh, it's broken. No, whatever. God damn it, Emma.
Nothing here.
Oops, oops. Sorry, wrong button. I mean, it's the same button. Sorry. Trying to grab her hand here. I guess I didn't check the other side. There might be something useful. You stay here. Oh yeah, lots of shit here. God damn it. Walker boss fight. I don't think we can knock her off, no. Oh shit. Oh, they found Emma, not me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. They're really hesitating. What the fuck is she doing? Oh, okay. That's kind of what she does around bodies and alerts. She doesn't take that much damage, it's fine. God, what a mess. You good? Oh, now you can walk. Fuck it, let's leave. Although there's probably some other shit below. Is it worth it though? Probably not. Fuck it, let's go. Yanniku, thanks for the 51 months. Welcome back. Emma on shell 1 with Snake. Oh god, we'll barely make it. This is where the force alert is, I think. And it's not even about killing enemies. I think we have to forcefully bring her out, just dragging her. Snake and Emma arrived at strut E. Emma's eyes were drawn to a nearby conveyor belt. "I've got it," she exclaimed. "Got what?" "I know where they hid the drugs." Emma went over the node and immediately began punching in commands. "How do you... Just wait and see." A second later, the conveyor belt spat out a crate. Emma opened it. It was packed tightly with plastic bags full of white powder. The syndicate guys knew that no matter how good the hiding spot, someone was sure to find the drugs if they hid them in just one place, said Emma as they watched more and more crates arrive via the conveyor belt. So they hid the drugs in these crates and set them up so they'd just go around and around the big shell without actually coming out anywhere. Snake couldn't help but admire the girl's brilliance. He watched as Emma took out her PDA and connected it to the node. Nice, PDA, different times. "Now, what are you doing?" he said. I think I might have found something interesting here. This must be..." Just then, a figure emerged from behind the conveyor belt. It was one of the terrorists. As soon as he spotted Snake and Emma standing there, he ran away. Snake moved to pursue the escaping terrorists, but Emma grabbed his hand. "Wait! Let's go, he's going to call his friends." "I know that, just wait one more minute." Emma began to punch commands into the node with incredible speed. "What the hell are you up to now? If we run now, they'll just come after us, so..." Within seconds, Snake could hear the sounds of a crowd beginning to gather outside the door. Footsteps, voices barking orders, rifles being cocked. They'd come crashing into the room any minute now. Emma, however, remained glued to the screen of the node. "Emma!" yelled Snake. She finally detached herself from the node. "There, that should do it. Okay, let's get going." The door burst open. "Wait, bad humans. Tell me more. This is where you decide which ending you get?" I remember leaving with Emma to the left side, right? But can you go somewhere else? Can you go to the heliport perhaps? Is that what it depends on? I don't remember the different endings of this one actually. So, luckily... Oh shit, if she takes any damage... Oh, because she gets like wounded and dies later. So we don't actually ever make it to Shell 2. Fuck, I really don't remember. Oh man, if she takes any damage... Well, it's not about healing her, I guess it's just a script. That if she takes damage, she'll be wounded and... Oh fuck, does that mean that you want to do this? So they leave her alone? Probably. Wait, does the damage before this count? Because she took damage before. Probably not though, it's this sequence, right? Damn, I really wish I had more M9 ammo. Ooh, this guy. Did they just... No, they didn't shoot her, did they? They just keep coming. Unless... No, even if I put them to sleep, they freaking disappear. Oh, fuck. Oh, how the fuck are you supposed to... Oh, keeping her asleep. Yeah, that's painful. But maybe she doesn't take any damage. Ooh, let's see if just keeping her asleep works. Oh god. Oh, the PDA takes damage. Okay. Oh shit, I have stun grenades, that's right. That'll do, whatever. Wait. She took damage, didn't she? Damn, I don't know if I've ever gotten a good ending. Because this is kind of ass. No, she definitely took damage. Okay, fuck you, Emma, you're dead. So they do leave her alone when she's asleep, but she's in the way. She gets hit anyway. Other than the crossfire. Oh boy. Oh boy, this might be a handful. Let's see, we can just face tank it. I have 4 rations and stun grenades. We'll probably do that. No, don't shoot her, shoot me. Oh, claymores, good idea. We can keep coming this way. We have a lot of claymores, okay, that's how you do it. Trying to look at her health. Oh boy, they're gonna come from the other side now. Maybe not. Okay, that's not too bad. Fuck, she has to get up now, huh? Oh fuck. I don't think she took damage. Maybe. Did we do it? Oh fuck, man. Somehow the two managed to escape from Strut E on the DE connecting bridge. Snake turned back towards Strut E, keeping an eye on their rear. The terrorists would be coming after them any moment now. He slapped a new cartridge into the chamber of his gun and shouted at Emma, urging her to move quickly towards Strut D. She responded with a nonchalant look. I don't think she took damage in that fight, at least. I think we might have done it right. There's no need to be in such a hurry, you know, she said. They waited a while, but the door to Strut E remained shut. From the other side, they could hear a tumult as the soldiers bashed in vain against the tightly sealed door. Snake turned to Emma. What did you do? I programmed it known to seal off all the doors to Strut E once we were out safely. Those guys aren't going anywhere. Emma looked extremely proud of herself. It seems she'd pick up a thing or two from her experience with Snake and Strut C. They entered Strut D. Snake looked around for signs of the enemy, but there was no one in sight. The terrorists must have sent a bulk of their forces to Strut E. If that were true, then the rest of the struts would be nearly deserted. Rescuing the hostages would be a breeze. Snake and Emma passed through Strut D and emerged onto the Shell 1 connecting bridge. Oh, I don't even let you do that gameplay, because there's nothing. Here, too, the enemy was nowhere to be seen. Emma smiled. Her characteristic smile. See, no problems at all. Didn't I say it'd come in handy? I have to admit you were pretty good back there, Snake said with a nod. He recalled the way Emma had connected to the node using her PDA. By the way, weren't you downloading something back there? Yeah, was it that obvious? Emma took out her PDA. When I was activating the conveyor belt, I found a suspicious-looking hidden file next to the conveyor belt control file. I decided to download it, and this is what I found. The screen of her PDA displayed the file. It appeared to be some kind of note from one of the 2 employees who had been killed in the accidents, the same ones who were helping the syndicate smuggle drugs into Big Shell. In it, he explained that he was only cooperating with the Russians because his wife and child were being held hostage. But last year, he found out that they had already been killed while trying to escape. He fell into a deep despair, and at one point he even thought of killing himself. But then he had a vision. It was still too early for him to die. No, he had to get his revenge on the syndicate first. Indeed, he'd make them pay in blood for what they did to his wife and child. Over the course of the next year, he devised an ingenious plan. He'd make it look like he was killed by a rival syndicate that was trying to steal the drugs. This would start a war between the 2 syndicates that would end up destroying both. First, he faked his own disappearance. Shortly afterward, he used a crane to crush the man the syndicate had sent to watch him. When the Mafia sent a man to investigate both incidents, he threw him into the ocean. Just as he'd expected, a war erupted between the 2 rival syndicates. With everything in place, he could finally rest in peace. He said he was going to join his wife and child. Finally, he implored the person reading the memo to say a prayer for his departed wife and child. The file ended there. It was dated 3 days ago. Snake looked up from the PDA. I guess this means because the big shell is dead? Emma was unable to hide her shock. I guess so. Actually, I downloaded one more file. Snake's ears picked up a faint sound of something flying through the air. Instantly, he grabbed Emma and held her tight. There was an explosion. The force of the blast knocked Snake and Emma off their feet. What was that? Emma groaned in Snake's arm. A thunderous gale of wind beat against their cheeks. Hovering over the bridge beyond the wavering heat from the blast was the Harrier. Oh yeah, I guess there was something they could get out of Strut E. Oh yeah, I guess there was something that could get out of Strut E. And they left him there with the Harrier. Nice. Fucking, is this fucking Solidus in there though? Or Vamp? I gotta look. Emma muttered, a look of blank amazement on her face. The Harriers strafed the bridge with waves of machine gun fire. Snake and Emma fled back to the entrance Strut D. Now what do we do? I guess we'll just have to kill it. How? I'll think of something. Well, the USB can kill it. Are you serious? Emma began to protest, but before she could finish, Snake thrust her through the door to Strut D. Oh, that's how you get rid of her. What are you doing? She demanded. Stay there. No matter what happens, don't come out here. But just listen to me for once, okay? Snake smiled at her. I already promised someone to bring you back with me. What? The door slammed shut. Snake heard the sound of a helicopter approaching. It was Otakon and his Kasaka. Oh, of course. Snake, use this. Otakon tossed down a box from the cockpit. Stinger missiles. With these, it became somewhat of an even fight. Snake turned and prepared to face the Harrier in battle. Hey, I'm Fixa. Good to see you, man. Thanks for the 63 months. Nux, please, also with 51. Thank you, guys. Now, Otakon coming to the rescue kind of makes sense, right? Yes, Bonsai, if you have any sort of interest to avoid ultimately what will be your conclusion and headaches anyway, just get a PS3, seriously. PS3, Legacy Collection, and you're done. It is Solidus. Whatever, I guess it's supposed to be some random ass terrorist for this, but obviously it's still gonna be Solidus' voice in there. Does he still say shit? Yep. Okay. Solidus is a drug lord. And just like the boss fight, the boss rush at Snake, there's nobody in the helicopter, it's just Otakon, so that makes sense. Emma successfully locked most of the enemies inside Strut E. Two of us headed for Shell 2 to rescue the hostages, then appeared a Harrier right in front of us. We had no choice but to bring the Harrier down, and there's no fucking way we can drag Emma through the destroyed struts to Shell 2, so maybe it will happen in text. Ah, fuck it. It's lots of ammo. A random drug lord soldier.
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, I missed. Oh, there's a ration here. Holy frames. Alright, we don't really need it. The Harrier lost control and crashed into the bottom of Shell 1. As Snake watched it plummet to the earth, water, earth, whatever. The door to Strut D opened. Emma peeked out cautiously. She looked as if she'd been crying. It's over. What took you so long? Sorry, are you okay? You're not hurt or anything? I'm fine, really. Snake and Emma freed the Big Shell employees who had been taken hostage and used Big Shell radio to contact the police. Oh, so they're all the way back to Shell 2 and freed the hostages already? That's kinda lame, but I guess they had to do it that way because you can't really go there with Emma. The cops would no doubt be arriving soon. The terrorists were still trapped in Strut E. Snake and Emma decided to go to the heliport Strut I? No, Strut L. Strut I? Strut L? I guess it's an I. That's weird because we never see those struts, yeah? It feels weird to say Strut I. To wait for reinforcement to arrive. The one strut that's mentioned is Strut L, so that was a little more natural to me to say. But Strut I is literally never mentioned, but I guess it didn't get destroyed here. By the way, Emma, weren't you saying something about a second file earlier? Oh, right. I managed to dig up the personal folders of the guys who were working with the syndicate. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to skip ahead to see the fucking PDA works. The first guy who died, the guy who wrote the memo, had a password encrypted file in his folder. I downloaded it and Emma pulled something up on her PDA. A file appeared on the PDA's LCD screen. It was a report addressed to the syndicate concerning their drug smuggling activities. Judging by its appearance, it was still just a draft copy and probably hadn't been sent yet. Nevertheless, it contained a wealth of information related to the syndicate's drug operations, days, amounts, and other key details. The report also made mention of the man's suspicions that Emma had caught on to the fact that they were using Big Shell to smuggle drugs. Huh? But I had no idea, Emma exclaimed. That's not what he thought. I suppose I do radiate an aura of intelligence, don't I? Guess he wasn't a very good judge of character. Emma's mouth opened in indignation, but before she could come up with a retort, Snake displayed the next part of the file. Snake displayed this next part of the file? Like Snake is looking at it now? It described the man's intentions to dispose of Emma before she exposed them to the police. No way, said Emma without realizing it. Has anyone tried to hurt you before this? No, not that I know of. Let me see that for a minute. Emma began to examine the PDA. This file is dated the day before he disappeared, implying that someone killed him before he could get a chance to kill you? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. In that case, why did he leave that file behind? Emma looked pensive for a moment. Maybe it's all a big setup. Why would he put the memo in such a conspicuous place anyway? It's almost like someone wanted us to find it. Both Snake and Emma were lost in thought. The report certainly looked authentic enough, judging by its meticulous attention to detail, but if the report were real, then who was killing off the employees who were working for the syndicate? Who had forged the memo and hidden it in the system? Finally, Emma murmured softly to herself, I heard something once about a ghost Big Shell. They say his son died of a drug overdose. Emma outlined her speculation to Snake. One of the employees, shaken by the death of his son, had planned to commit suicide, but he failed and instead began wandering around Big Shell as a specter of his former self. It is believed that he wanders around Big Shell even now, maintaining a deep hatred of drugs and the people who sell them. One day, he discovered that Big Shell was being used to smuggle drugs. But no one would ever believe a story like that, right? Emma tried to smile, but all she could manage was a small twitch to the corner of her mouth. Snake heard the sound of a helicopter approaching. Emma gazed up at the sky. Is that the police? The Kasaka came into view. Upon seeing the dark shadow, Emma tilted her head to one side, puzzled. That's not the police. Who is that? Snake looked up at the Kasaka. That's my ride. That's my ride. Otakon's face peered out of the cockpit. Snake could detect fear and apprehension in his eyes, but there was something else as well. A kind of grim determination. And I think he's got room for you too. Me? You'll understand soon enough. The Kasaka began to descend. The wind from its rotors beat fiercely upon their faces. Emma brushed her hair back from her cheeks. As the helicopter drew closer, Emma recognized the figure in the pilot's seat. She gasped. Her eyes remained frozen. She stood perfectly still as if rooted in place. Tears began to roll down her cheeks. The Kasaka touched down at last. Without even waiting for her rotors to stop spinning, Emma rushed to meet her long-lost brother. So this is the good ending. Viewer, what the hell is going on with these bans and unbans? You know what? I think I do remember getting this ending. Actually. The what? The ghost was real? I don't remember her PDA breaking at all. But... no, it's been a while. Well, I did say that as you go down the list, these snake tails get crazier and crazier, so now they're kind of implying that the ghost was real. That wouldn't be the craziest thing in snake tails. So that guy was banned and got an unbanned request, none of which I was aware of. Did I ban him? Who banned him? Maybe I did. Fuck man, I don't remember. Both those things, both the ban and the unban, are puzzling. But yeah, I don't remember shit. Dog banned him in 2019? What the fuck? What the shit? There's gotta be some story because that's the like Metal Gear YouTube guy, right? What the fuck was up with that? And I didn't know about it. Some beef with dog maybe? I don't know. I've never even seen the guy on Twitch. I know he's on YouTube. That's fucking weird. Alright. Assuming that it's the real guy, the George Slonick guy, that's how you pronounce his name. Bad Humans knows him too. Apparently, so he was banned here by Dog, and we got an unbanned request from him, both of which I'm completely unaware of. So I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but I did see that viewer just unbanned him. I wonder if there's some sort of like event beef that I'm not aware of. With Dog? What the fuck? Oh shit. But since we're playing Snake Tales right now, would be a good time to have some cross universe episodes, you know, things happening. Alright. Dog banning the competition. Oh man, that's... Well... Real fucking talk, bro. Turns out that, you know, people meme me for banning people, sending them to Camp DRK, but it's 3Dog. It's 3Dog who fucking bans people in the shadows, you know, from behind the scenes. There is no competition. This is bullshit. Like every time like somebody does the same thing as you, it's not competition. Like it's better that there's a bigger community out there, and then you mingle. You know, both communities benefit from it if you do anything at all together. Which is kind of how we got, you know, with the 3 streamers and everything here in the first place. So like. Like, say there's another big Metal Gear channel, I wouldn't look at it like, oh, the fucking asshole is my competition. No, like, obviously some of the people are gonna be shared, you know, the same community, and then when you do that, when you start like mingling and talking to other people in other communities, at the end of the day, both communities benefit from it. So that's the wrong way to look at it. I turned out to be the least weird of the three, which is funny. You should say that, actually, because I used to face a lot of backlash because I used to leash out of people and ban them. But I haven't really perma-banned anybody recently. Maybe I have. Viewer will know. But I used to get really pissed off at people in the chat and go on huge fucking like rants and rampages and whatnot, but it's not worth it. Ken, thanks for the 6 months. I have never seen that guy on Twitch at all. I've only ever seen his freaking like YouTube suggested channels that suggested videos that I never clicked once in my life. Sorry, but that's the only way I know about him. Anyway, let's take another small break because this is taking its toll on my voice. And
Whatever.
exactly. Whatever. Let's put on the last song, by the way, was Old Metal Gear from MGS3. I know some people asked. It's what you hear when you first enter Granite's lab in a cutscene. You know, it's playing in the background. But now, what should we play? Let's play some Kuchiku. Kuchiku. Bonus points if you know what song Kuchiku is from. Kuchiku. Alright.
信じて恐れない愛にあふれて命枯れても私はすべて捧げるたとえ打ち砕かれてもそれは望みスネークとI am still in a dream snake eater
Coochie coo, snake eater. Damn, unfortunate. All right, Encounters with the 102 months. Holy shit! Thank you, Joxy with the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, Coochie coo. Confidential Legacy next. This is where it starts getting a little crazier. The wind howled as the rain beat down in torrential sheets upon the churning, undulating surface of the river. A single lonely rubber boat, painted jet black, was being tossed back and forth upon the waves, like the plaything of some capricious river god. Snake lifted his face to peer over the edge of the boat. Over the din of the storm, he could hear the sound of helicopters. At length, he saw three black choppers approach the tanker in front of him. "Am I late?" muttered Snake to himself. 3 days earlier, Campbell had visited Snake at his home in Alaska. Unlike Snake, who had gone back into retirement after Shadow Moses' incident, Campbell had gotten himself a position at the Defense Intelligence Agency. Fucking Campbell can't stay retired. Anywhere, any universe. Snake had known right away that Campbell wasn't there to rekindle old ties with his former comrade. After making some brief small talk, Campbell had jumped straight to the point. "Do you remember a man by the name of Sergei Gorlukovich?" Snake nodded. A former GRU colonel. Gorlukovich was known as a ruthless, cold-blooded strategist. During the Cold War, when Campbell was the commander of Foxhound, Okay, I guess. Gorlukovich had humiliated him on numerous occasions. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he had organized a group of former Red Army soldiers into his own personal mercenary army. Since then, Gorlukovich and his troops had drifted from one war zone to the next, selling their services to the highest bidder. Yeah, this snake tale is about beef between Colonel Campbell and Colonel Gorlukovich. We received a report that Gorlukovich and his men attacked a group of Marines who were on a secret mission in the South American Republic of Eldera? I don't know. The Marines are being tight-lipped about it, as usual. They'd rather keep a lid on the whole affair. But from what I've been able to tell, it sounds like Metal Gear's involved. Metal Gear, Snake prowled. He'd heard rumors too. Following the Shadow Moses incident, technical specs for Metal Gear had been leaked onto the black market. As a result, bastardized versions of Metal Gear were starting to crop all over the world. This hits differently. Read that again and think about current times and current games coming out. Following the Shadow Moses incident, the technical specs for Metal Gear had been leaked onto the black market. As a result, bastardized versions of Metal Gear were starting to crop up all over the world. Yeah, that was not the 60s. Usually when we think about Cold War, it's like the 60s because of MGS3, right? But no, Cold War went on from basically, late 40s, early 50s until the 90s, long time. But yeah, technically, I just stopped to look at that Fox Sound thing for a second because that's an entirely unexplored universe, entirely unexplored timeline of Fox Sound being up and running, Campbell being there. It's one of the things that's really not covered at all. So, but it's okay. It's just a snake tail. Eldor was a small country in South America that happened to be engaged in civil war. Since the 1980s, the country had been under control of a pro-American dictatorial regime. But as the Cold War drew to a close and American influence in the region declined, the country's minority ethnic population had taken up arms against the government, calling for the establishment of a separate homeland. The country had been torn apart by civil war ever since. Mercenaries and arms merchants were constantly coming and going in and out of Eldera. Given those circumstances, Campbell had figured it wouldn't be too surprising if one side or the other had managed to get their hands on a new type of Metal Gear. It seemed that some people still clung to the belief that the threat of nuclear war could bring stability to the region, and the Marines were to try and destroy it? Asked Snake. No, it looks as if they were trying to seize it for themselves. There's still a lot we don't know about the true nature of the new Metal Gear. This would have been a good chance to pick up a lot of valuable information. In other words, Eldera had managed to get itself a new type of Metal Gear. The Marines were plotting to seize it, and Glukovich was planning to steal it from the Marines. And now Campbell was proposing to go after Glukovich. Snake shook his head. Sorry, you'll have to find someone else to do your dirty work this time. I'm out of the hero business. Snake. Times are changing, Colonel. I think it's about time you gave it a rest. You mean retire from the military? No, I mean time to stop this damn vendetta of yours against Glukovich. The look of fury on Campbell's face confirmed Snake's suspicions. Can you imagine that? Like Campbell getting all... nice. Campbell still hated Glukovich with a passion. It was an old grudge left over from the Cold War. The passage of time had done nothing to diminish it. Rather, it had grown in intensity. Is that why you joined the DIA? To settle old scores? Yes, you're right. But I didn't come all the way here. To ask your help just for the sake of a personal grudge. Campbell's hands clenched into his fists. The truth is, Meryl was a part of the mission. But of course. The rubber boat drew up alongside the tanker. Snake gripped rope tightly. Meryl Silverberg. Did they misspell her name? I'm pretty sure there's an H at the end of it. Yeah, they fucked up. Meryl Silverberg. Campbell sneezed, the woman who had risked her life alongside Snake on Shadow Moses. At one time, they'd been living together. Then, 6 months earlier, Meryl had left him. She said there was something important that she had to take care of. Her voice was resolute. Her eyes were clear and cold as steel. There was nothing Snake could do to stop her. Snake climbed the rope up to the outer hull of the tanker and emerged onto the aft deck. Nearby, he could see a number of soldiers standing guard. They appeared to be Russian mercenaries. He called Campbell on the codec. This Snake managed to infiltrate the tanker. It looks like our Russian friends are already taking control of the ship. I'll try to get in touch with Meryl somehow. Meryl on the tanker. Hey, Niall with the 4 months. Wait, no. She just told me as I was reading, you resubbed for 4 months. Thank you. Niall resubbed for 95 months. That's quite a bit more. Thank you so much. Nice. Yeah, maybe Dolph did it, yeah. No, isn't this cool? We are MG1 Snake. Unfortunately, the USP. Kind of wish I gave it a Mark 23 or whatever. MG1 Snake on the tanker. Nice. You know, if they can get right into USP and VR missions, they could have given Snake the Mark 23 here. Well. Yeah, this is the MGS-1 Snake suit from VR missions, you know? When you play as MGS-1 Snake. And we have MGS-1 characters involved in this. Ah, fuck it, just killed him. Some creepy guy is saying that my voice is soothing as fuck. Seems legit. Oh fuck. I didn't know you'd go there. That's kind of interesting, actually. They'll never find him now. But they might find this guy. Seems legit. Oh shit, bad humans. Oh my god. Meryl Silverberg without an H. $20 from bad humans to kill Meryl. I forgot. This is the other instance in which we can decide to kill Meryl or not. Actually, Snake Tails would lend themselves really well to donation wars, you know, not that we're shilling or anything, but there's so many choices and different actions you can do. And, you know, some of them have multiple endings. I think all of them have multiple endings, actually. So, actually, Snake Tails would lend itself perfectly to donation wars. And in this one, of course, we can fight Meryl and kill her or not kill her. So there's actually two things where you can save and kill Meryl. That's genius. I didn't think about that at all. Bad humans with the $20 to kill Meryl. Nice. And they have different dialogue and stuff, yeah. Right, nice. Well, I was worried about finding the M9 before we get to Meryl first, but now, probably not. Thank you, Bad Humans, for your support and for the actually smart, stimulating thought about Snake Tails that I was completely ignored. I have another donation war to kill Meryl. I have no idea where the M9 is. Oh, hello. A box? A wet box, of course. Oh, nice. Very cinematic. Another ending that prevents MGS4. Right. You guys know how we always talk about how Meryl has the same voice actress as Olga, and Olga is supposed to look like Meryl? Well, guess what? That's where Meryl is now, as Olga. I wonder if this is open. Nope. Okay. Twin Snakes Otakon ending? No, please. I successfully infiltrated this guy's tanker, but it seems like the ship has already been occupied by Gulukovich's army. I must first confirm Meryl's safety. She must be somewhere on this ship. That's crazy. Might sneeze now. Them loading times.